It's Dave. I'm out here at the property, obviously. It's February 17th. It's cold, windy. Drove through some snow flurries on the way up here trying to get a fire going. So what we're going to try to get done on my trip up this time, do all these corner bracings. Get all the corner bracings done, and then take down all the support braces. Once the corner... Tight. All right. You're still recording. So, one more row across the top. Trim them off. That stops it from going back and forth. So a friend of mine sold me a saw. It's a MS211c. And I'm slowly falling in love with it. Good call, Richard. Good call. try to wrap up the equipment shed for this part of it. And why I say this part is because I'm going to put a tarp or a canvas, and it's not canvas, well, it's just a tarp roof on it. And so, not ideal, but it's what I can do for right now. I have a couple reasons. You see I put some strapping across the top, and I do not have enough to put like a more stable rooftop on. And in fact, long term I was thinking canvas, but I got to do a little bit more research on canvas. And I also need to cut more boards so I can finish putting the strapping on. In fact, I'm going to put another piece. I have to cut a piece just to put right here, and it's not ideal, the piece I have to cut from. So, you know, it's just the way it goes. I ran out of boards, and so that's how it is. But anyways, yeah, I'll put that strapping on, and then I took a piece of drain pipe, just typical standard drain pipe. I cut it in half, I put it across the top, and zip tie it on, and hopefully that'll act as a little barrier between the tarp top and the roof pole. I wanted to keep it from rubbing so much that it would tear up, but also just there's always moisture that the tarps carry, and to give it a little separation so that top beam doesn't get so wet. So I put that on, and then unfold the tarp, and we'll put that on. So that'll be what we'll do first thing today, and then we'll consider this done until I can cut more boards. I want to put boards across here, some beams across the side, beams across the side, and boards on that, and same back there to some extent. The structure itself is heavy and sound. So yeah, that's the plan for today. So hopefully get it wrapped up, and next time you see me talking to you is at the conclusion of this. Let me flip around. So, not that it says heavy duty, but there are thicker, more heavy duty ones out there. $60, Northern Tractor. If I can get 2 years out of this, I feel like I have done really well. If I get a year, I'm okay. Gives me time. Hey, thanks for tuning in. I know you got a lot of options when it comes to choosing videos, and I appreciate you tuning into this one. It's bushcraft build of an equipment shelter, and so I really do appreciate it. Hope you enjoyed the video, and thanks again. Dave out. Putting on wood preservative, my homemade mix, and I'll attach a link to where I show how I make that and first used it. But it works pretty good. So I'll get a top coat on, and then After the cover's on, I can do the rest of it, but this will work for now. Alright, that was an ordeal. Let's get the other end up. Lillie, don't dig a hole there, bud. You might need to climb it. Well, there you go, folks. That's the equipment. Shed. Tarp is on. I used a simple tuck and tuck it under and then screw it on. I used scrap pieces of wood that I had laying around the wood yard. Mostly poles, scrap poles. Wound them under. Very similar to how I did that end, except a little bit more less rope and more screws. So anyway, it's not beautiful. You can see why I don't wrap Christmas presents at our house, but I think it'll work. I think it'll be effective. Roof line I knew was going to be crooked because the wood we used is crooked, so that's okay. But you can see it's fairly taut. The wind's blowing pretty good today. It just blows the tarp. Got it to the barn, tighter here. Back there I had trouble got away from me, so, and I was too far into it to redo it. So anyway, I ended up with more tarp on the front than on the back. So the wrapping on the back is neater, and the line on the back is neater. But yeah, it's definitely. Then I wrapped the corner and that corner. Well, we'll see. Doing this, I think I do want to put some kind of more solid roofing system on top, filling all that in. Then run some cross bracing across. When that's all done, you know, then I think we're ready to put up or actually put down some kind of board on the top, and then actually do a flashing onto the barn. I think that's what I'm going to do. Won't be this year. Like I say, make kindness your business. Do some kind for somebody. Try to help somebody out. The simplest gesture can really just turn the day around for somebody. And you have a lot of opportunities to do that. So, as do I. And I try to seek them out and take advantage of them. Alright, that's it for now. Dave out.